In my very first season as Intendant, in the 2012-13 season, when I started as Intendant of the Komische Oper, we finished the season with Bal and Savoy, which is the last great revue operetta of the Weimar Republic and Paul Abraham's last operetta in Germany before he had to leave. And this was the beginning of a sort of renaissance from us in the Komische Oper to try and rework and bring back to the stage a lot of these pieces that were forgotten or not played for 70, 80 years. And for me, it's very important that, firstly, the reason we bring back these pieces is not just because they happen to be written by Jewish artists, but because the music is fantastic and they're great works and they're a very important part of German culture and German history and the history of Berlin. The fact that the Jewish artists had to leave or were killed is terrible, and we always remember that, but that's not the reason for doing the pieces, and the pieces don't have to do with that. Most of these operettas are about the opposite of what happened to the men and women who wrote and sang and appeared on stage in the orchestra pit for these operetta productions. They're full of life. The best way of remembering this work is to present it for the joy that is in the work.
Auftritt Dirigent, riesig Applaus, Orchester des Komische Oper Berlin, Applaus, 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 Applaus. Dann los, ja?
Es geht um Krieg, aber das ist eben die Operette und gleichzeitig ist man in einem Ballsaal und trinkt Champagner. Diese beiden Sachen, es geht ums Leben, um die Liebe, um ganz existenzielle Sachen und auf der anderen Seite, da ist der Krieg und da ist der Tod und die Liebe und die nicht erfüllte Liebe und die erfüllte Liebe und die Sehnsucht und das gehört da alles da mit rein. Und wenn man das richtig ernst nimmt, was wir machen, dann ist das auch wirklich ganz toll zu spielen, weil das sind echt große Gefühle.
Operettenlogik, das ist so eine andere Welt von Logik, die Operettenlogik. Und so ein bisschen mehr in die Richtung von Musical, wo, obwohl es Krieg ist, obwohl es alles schlimm ist, Leute freuen sich. Die haben ein großes Ball, die tanzen, sie verlieben sich, das ist eigentlich wie im Leben. Nebenbei alle die schweren Sachen passieren immer die schönen Sachen.
This operetta was the last time the genre appeared on the stage before the war. This makes it very special. The second thing that makes it very interesting is that although it's an operetta and has farcical elements and humorous elements, the story itself, the middle of the Russian-Japanese war in Manchuria, is not really the stuff of normal operetta stories. And this makes it very interesting because it's a spy drama. It's a film noir drama with operetta music. And the third thing that makes it unique is that you see in this operetta a shadow. People don't trust each other in this operetta. They're spies. They're pretending to be people that they're not. And this, I think, was a reflection of the zeitgeist in Germany in 1933.